Alright, so we have loaded in here. We do have LZGamer versus Slush, our last game of the evening. Thanks everybody for watching. We do see the Slush is going to be the orange Zerg in the bottom left-hand corner, top right. We see LZGamer as the purple Terran. Once again, we do want to stop and say that this particular matchup of the tournament is sponsored by Kingston Technology. Kingston has developed a new line of fantastic flash memory. The HyperX Max 3.0 is an external USB 3.0 drive designed to make file transfer and backup faster. It's durable. It has a durable casing, and solid-state flash components make the drive damage resistant for gamers going to LANs or even just moving files from home to work and school. This will be a great way to keep your important gaming files, such as replays, videos, safe from any potential accidents, as well as any files that you need for school. So check out Kingston at www.kingston.com and support a company who is helping to support this tournament.
Can't say enough thanks, guys, for everybody tuning in, all the sponsors actually for coming up putting this on. This is just the first day. We've got even crazier and sexier matches lined up for tomorrow, so thanks to everybody. There is the giveaway at the end of today as well, so make sure if you guys haven't done it yet, get on the Facebook page for Kingston. It's on the link on Team Liquid. And also on the Team Root Facebook page. You must make a post, a wall post on both of those, or even on the Twitter, actually. It's outlined there in the TL post. We will be giving away some Kingston memory, actually, at the end of tonight. So please make sure you guys do that right now. Alt-Tab, Control-T, whatever you got to do, but get that post in so that you get those. You get your chance to win, as Slush is going to be a Manor gas steal.
Yeah, we do see the hatch first from Slush. For a long time, Slush was a really big fan of pool first in almost every situation versus Terran. But he does go for this hatch here on Xel'Naga Caverns. And then Extractor's his opponent. Like we saw from Minigun earlier against All Life, the Extractor against a Terran doesn't really stop a whole lot, but it does say, hey, you're not going to have Cloak Banshees on the field quite as fast. You can't get Pre-Igniter Hellions immediately. It limits his options. So it's worth this little bit of a delay, the money invested. Especially for Zerg, it's not that much money invested. And your scouting drone usually winds up dying anyways. So it's not like you're really throwing that away. You can see he's being super annoying, building and canceling it. Third Marine is going to come in here, so he will be able to finally kill this Extractor after quite a delay, but really well executed here by Slush here in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, it looks like LZGaMER is going to follow suit after scouting the natural there. Losing possibly an SCV. Is that scouting SCV? That sucks. The guy was just scouting. Why do that? But it looks like he is going to lose that. So he's going to follow suit with his own quick command center on the low ground, actually. Very vulnerable place given Zerglings out. Speed has not been started by Slush just yet, although he does have the gas for it. I'm guessing it's coming soon. Not yet. Still droning.
Yeah.
I'm guessing metabolic boost, or he's going to go on to layer or something, but Slush just delaying that a little bit to get a few more drones out. There's the bunker from LZGaMER. That'll help secure that command center. Very careful building on the low ground against a Zerg. Double factory from LZGaMER. Mech play. Should be fun.
Yep. This is nothing unexpected from LZ. LZ just like mech in general. Especially Thor's has always been sort of his signature unit since the beginning of the beta. So we do see that Slush does drop a Roach one and goes to layer pretty much at the same time. But he does manage to sneak an Overlord over here back behind the two bases. So once he gets Overlord speed, or once he has an extra 100 gas after that layer, he can get that in either with speed or as an Overseer and just scout out LZGaMER basically for free. You know, 100 minerals, couple minutes down the road, it's definitely worth it to get a good look into your opponent's base. Something that Zerg doesn't really get to do very often. So actually getting that Overlord into position early before it gets spotted by any of these SVs, really nice play by Slush. We can see that it is going to be a Pre-Igniter opening here by LZGaMER. And, you know, Pre-Igniter Hellions have been really popular across all matchups recently, but oh my god, Slush skipping Roach speed and going straight for burrow movement. Uh-oh. So we got Pre-Igniter Hellions versus burrowed Roaches. This is going to be really interesting, because Preigniter is going to finish up first, so he's probably going to wind up having to defend with these roaches, and he might wind up giving away his burrow movement, because there is a pretty noticeable graphic on the roaches once that upgrade finishes.
Yeah, they gain the crystal backings. One thing, LZ, though, he doesn't really have any extra gas up. He's still only on the 1 gas. Going to be hard to support siege tanks or any other tech beyond just Hellion Marine. So when he does see, if he does get down there, I'm guessing he's going to just boot down there pretty shortly. He's going to see those roaches, and he's going to need to get onto siege tech pretty quickly, but hasn't added the gas on. There's a lot of Hellions. Pre-igniter will be done by the time they reach the base. Roaches on creep, though, very, very fast. So
they don't have speed, though, so they are going to have a little bit of a tougher time dealing with this than normal. He does take a scan to take out the creep tumors. Really good job here by EG.LzGaMeR, stopping the creep spread early in the game, just so that he has to either stop and inject or something to get that creep going. Is a really nice play, because if you look, Slush does not have the 3rd queen, something that is somewhat common. So if he does want to get that creep spreading again, because of the creep tumors that he lost, he will actually have to make a new queen or stop an injection. But Slush has burrowed and is moving through the center of the map right as EG.LzGaMeR is thinking about moving through the Tasteless Secret Hallway. But he does get scouted by an Overlord. Now the roaches are slowly creeping their way underground towards EG.LzGaMeR. If you look at LZ's vision, oh, I didn't do it quite fast enough. If you have your graphics set right, you can actually see that if you're paying attention. But it is very easy to miss. If we look over at EG.LzGaMeR's base, there's no detection. He does have a scan on both orbitals, though.
Turret's going up somewhere.
In
the main mineral patch there. Just got started. So maybe he saw it, but no, they're still working their way up. The turret is complete at the natural there, at the main there. So
you can kind of see that. But he hasn't noticed it. Turret is done.
There it goes. This is it. Roach's pop.
In the detection range, he did get a free tank, which is really nice. Killing a tank early on in the game is really, really beneficial. If he can snipe this turret, he'll be forcing EG.LzGaMeR to have to blow scans instead of mules.
That was the only tank on the map, to be pointing out, actually. So that was the only thing that's really effective against these roaches. The Marines and the Blue Flame Hellions, not getting plus armored, obviously, so the roaches can just burrow. When they burrow, they do get the huge regeneration rate. They're just going to fight, LZ. They're not going to try to burrow here. They're outnumbering you. They've got a great concave on you, so they're going to pull into the back. Burrowing the supply depots. The next tank's out. This is the 2nd tank out for him. It's going to cost him a few supply depots and an F-ton of workers. Slush now working on the front there, just doing some damage to the bunkers, but still losing his production facilities. Those roaches are buried deep in there in that base of EG.LzGaMeR. LZ does have a scan for when they do attempt to retreat. 2 scans, actually, so he will be able to put some hurting on these roaches, but 3 tanks now should hopefully be able to turn the tide there for LZ.
The problem is with that increased regeneration rate and not that many units on the field, Slush could heal through a lot of the damage even while he's burrowed. You know, the tanks do hit them pretty hard, but Slush is just going to go down fighting instead of trying to go for that burrow. But here comes a ton of roaches reinforcing through the front door. There's only a couple of tanks left on the field. That is enough roaches to take those out, and he has to be getting rather low energy. He does have a couple more scans. 1 tank going to go down. He has to be pushing these other ones back into the corner. Another one popping out of the factory and going down immediately. Slush completely dominating LZ with that really quick burrow movement rush. The tunneling claws there, really well played there by Slush.